Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be getting back into some Bridget action. And medium number 6, such a pain. We went from an average of about 4 minutes to do a level to about 30 minutes to do medium 6. So it was nuts. So we're going to be going into number 7. And we're going to be seeing how this one goes. So, very, very long bridge. We do have some cable points we can attach it to. Doesn't look like we have any more over there. So we do have a cable point over there, but we only have that on one side. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a single cable. What do we got? We've got heavy steel. Alright, so regardless, we're going to need to do this, that. And I feel like we're going to have some sort of thing where, let me see, like it's going to be a big sort of high, this bit is going to be high and then it's going to be pulled back with a cable. And the this bit over here is going to be sort of holding back a lot of the other stuff. Okay, so let's make this nice and high. So we've got that 6 high. I feel like that's a good starting point. Let's just go from iron on here. We can't actually make that long enough. We'll figure out something. I'm gonna see how this works. I don't know if this is gonna work at all. Probably won't. But at least we're trying. So yeah. Alright, so we simulate that. The whole thing just falls in. So we put the stress on the maximum. We slow it down and reset it. So the compression on these bits is just too much. Alright, so we're going to put heavy steel like there. Now what we want to get is this bit stretching out nice and blue. If that bit's stretching out blue, it means the cable is going to hold it. No. No, it's not. Well, that thing's just actually falling over completely. So we should get the cable out. And, ooh, didn't mean to press that. Let's just scroll across, see if that helps a little bit. So it's starting to be stretched, and just not enough. It's just not enough. We've still got too much weight in the middle that's being dealt there. So we're going to have to start building up this side a lot more. So this side, I'm planning on making huge. We'll build up once more here, and we're going to add a cable like that, and we're going to see if that works any better. And still this side, it's still bad. These things are being compacted all over the place. I feel like this this cable is not really helping us at all, so we'll get rid of that. Alright, let's start off replacing this bit with heavy steel. Actually, we'll get rid of all of that. Maybe that'll help that a bit. Unfortunately, we can't go out any further here, so that's really not going to help us. Heavy steel there. Might get rid of these couple of bits. See how that goes. See, I still feel like it's just not enough to only have one high over this other side. We've got to have 2 high for the whole thing. Alright, going across. And we've got a pretty nice setup here. Let's get some more heavy steel. We're actually getting very, very close to being the budget here. Very close to the budget, so Gonna have to watch out for that. That's helping out a bit, quite a lot actually, but those things are still getting very, very strained. So, alright. Let's just get rid of this bit. Let's get rid of everything over here. Let's just focus on this bit. We're going to start off with iron everywhere. Too high. And then we're going to start replacing stuff with steel when we need to. And we'll see exactly how that works. I feel like going up to 3 probably isn't all that important. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heavy steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how that works. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think those needed to be heavy steel as well. I don't know if we need to make the whole damn thing heavy steel. I'm hoping not, because I don't think we can afford to do it. So. It's just not working. I mean, it's falling down gracefully enough, but there's just too much weight on it. There's too much weight on it. Okay, you know what? We're going to leave this bit the same as it was. Oops, we didn't want to do that. Go away. This bit, we're going to do that as well. We're going to do there, there, there. Ah, we're out of money. We're out of money. Alright, so we'll get rid of those bits. Make them iron. We gotta... Ah, god damn it. Alright. I feel like this stuff at the far left is probably going to end up needing to be steel. But let's have a look. It's just too much weight. There's too much weight everywhere. Everywhere there is too much weight. I mean, we could go 3 high, but I don't think it's going to help us. I don't think it's going to help us at all. Let's get rid of this joint. Of course, the fact that we got rid of that because it was steel. We could try going 3 high. Somehow I don't think it's going to help us. I think the fact that we've just got so much weight on it is just going to make it even worse. But we'll give it a shot anyway. We can always get rid of the 3 high if we need to. So the weight on this is going to be incredible. Oh, well, we're missing a bit there, so that's probably not helping. It's just not working. There needs to be some bits over here, but we just don't have it. We just do not have it. Oh, I have a feeling we have to do something with this cable. So, yeah. Wonder if we go out like that. Go out like that. And we just do a crap load of cables. It's probably not going to work, because crap like this never works. So, let's just see how quickly this falls over. It's just weight. It's just too much weight in the middle. There's no point down the bottom. No. See, it's over a huge canyon. Sorry. So there's no possibility of putting stuff down the bottom. It sort of has to stay up. But this is a huge bridge to be keeping up on here. So, oh man, Alright, we haven't been going for that long, so we'll keep trucking on it, but sooner or later we might have to go consult some of the experts on YouTube to see how to do this. And yeah, alright. Alright, so, alright, we're going to start from scratch because this is just not working. It's just everything is just not working here. The bridge is too high, it's too crazy. We need to get this cable design working somehow. And I almost feel like the bigger it is, the better it's going to work. But we're going to have to make this thing huge. Alright. Maybe even that huge. I don't know, that seems like really, really stupidly large. Let's go like that. And we need another strut like that. That's 26,000 already. That's insane. Okay. Cable, let's get a cable over there. And we can't even stretch that far with just the normal stuff. Not good. The problem is going to be that even with that beautiful cable thing, and it's not going to stop the iron breaking in the middle of the bridge, so just what can you do? I mean, we can simulate that. This stuff is just going to fall in. So we need, what we need to do is get this all the way up there. But even so, I mean, how is that going to support the bridge bits that are all the way over there? I mean, it just can't. And we're out of money anyway. We're just using iron here, or already out of money. See, it's providing perfect here. I mean, this bit is almost never going to fall. It's got really, really good support there. But how do you provide support for the rest of the bridge? I really just don't know. So, and look at this cable, man. I feel like this is just a bit too freestanding. Like, it's just, and way too expensive, that bit. So we really need this whole bit. Maybe we put a cable like this. So we put a cable like that, and we change, we get iron, we go, no, we don't want cable, we want iron. Alright, so iron. So we're directly supporting the very middle of the bridge with this cable. This is going to be where the most pressure is, but the cable is actually going to hold that up. Although the cable's not holding that up. Cable. You know what? We'll get rid of that. We'll make this a little bit higher. Just a little bit. How are we doing for money? We're doing pretty good for money. So we're going to make this too high. And then we're going to make the cable right in the middle, sort of. We'll make another cable over here. Still falling over there. Whoa, the cable just snapped. Alright, so apparently the cables are not that strong. We were putting the entire weight of the bridge on this one cable, and it just was not working. So let's get some heavy steel. We really need to heavy steel up this thing, although we haven't got enough heavy steel, so we're just going to be using iron bars. We're out of iron bars. Whatever. So this thing is just, it's too long. The cables just aren't working, so alrighty. We have completely failed in every single point. We've tried to get this video, and we've been going for about 15 minutes or so. So I feel like we should go do some research and get back to it. So stay tuned. I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, we are back with Bridge Builder, and we have decided to give up on the cable and try out some other means. And by other means, I mean we're going to be plagiarizing once again of other people's work, because yeah, I mean I've conceded that I'm horrible at building bridges, so we're just going to be going for other people's work, I guess. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep going with hard and complex. There's hard and there's complex as well after medium, and if I have to plagiarize every time, it's probably not going to be much fun, so I don't know if I do it, but I'll get through the rest of the medium ones. Anyway, what the idea is to make a very low bridge with just heavy steel, and then you get sort of lattices of iron and stuff like that in there, and hold it up like that. We'll see how that works. It's probably going to fall apart. Yeah, see, so we do need some cross braces of sorts, and yeah, let's get some cross braces. I think there's actually some stuff you need underneath the bridge as well. We'll give this stuff a crack for now and see how it goes. Alright, so they got stretched really fast. Alright, so let's replace them with the good old heavy steel. Because you know when the heavy steel starts to break that your bridge is really going to top. Just going to... so yeah, these are being compressed quite badly, these two in the middle. Which explains a lot of the bridge design that I've seen for this one. You basically, you have something like this. And apparently that's supposed to stop this compression that you see here. Which is sort of working. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. We kind of need heavy steel here as well. So let's check that out. So I'll hold up this bit anyway. And we simulate it now. This bit's been compacted too much, so we need some iron going out like that. I don't know if iron is going to be enough, but whatever. Let's give it a try. Still being compacted quite badly here. All the weight is just being pushed down too hard. So yeah, maybe we do need steel there. Oh man. Even after I start plagiarizing people's work, I still can't get my bridge to stand up. That's just embarrassing. No, it's not working. It's just not working. So these bits just don't want to work. Let's try and reduce some weight a little bit. Get a little bit less weight down here. We could also try some cables and stuff. Alright, so this has been compacted. We need to stretch that out a bit more. The problem is all this stuff is bearing down there. So we need it to not bear down on there anymore. Oh, crap. I'm really not sure how to do this. Maybe we'll go back and check that YouTube video again. Hold on a sec. Alright, so we are back in it, and we're going to be continuing the plagiarization. Yeah, because apparently that's the only way we can actually build bridges that stay up anymore. The game's just gotten too hard for us to play it on the level. Yeah, so get rid of all these bits. This bit up here is actually fine. Get rid of that bit. So go back to steel. And what they actually did was, yeah, something like that across the middle. And up like that, and up like that. And then we do a whole bunch of cross braces down here. I'm actually looking at the diagram right now as I'm casting this, so there is no doubt we're going to screw it up anymore. So let's see. That actually holds, and it actually is going to hold. So obviously all of this pressure, which we were compacting before, is being held up by these beams. This thing right here, you can't see it because this beam right here, so that's keeping all the compacting pressure in there. So that, I mean, if we took these out, for example, simulate that. See, everything just, this whole thing, there's just too much pressure on these. Everything's pushing down and in, and it just sucks. So we need this really big bar to help all the compression from all the way to the bridge. It's being pushed down into the center. In fact, what we could even try is that instead. I don't know if that would work just as well. It does. It does. Well, it doesn't work as well, but let's play. Let's give it a play. See how the weight's going. Okay, that sort of works. Sort of works. We could even go back, get rid of these three. See if that still works. I guess we needed these to hold up these bits, because obviously if those bits aren't held up by anything, then they kind of fall off. They kind of need something at these joints. And let's put these back at the original points. Alright, let's simulate that, and let's just go for it. Let's just get this level over, and we will go on to medium 8 next. And if I can do medium 8 without having to cheat, then maybe we'll go on and do the hards. But if I do medium 8 and I end up having to cheat again and going onto YouTube, which I've done with 6 and 7 so far, then we may just call it a day, and we may just say, look, if you really, really want to get into this game and do some other ones, then maybe you should check out somebody else's videos, because I'm clearly do not have the skills necessary to figure this out for myself. So I don't know. I thought I could. I thought I could do a bit better than everybody else I saw on YouTube. I was obviously wrong. So this is not a dead easy game. It's very, very tough, and you've got to be able to think with all that physics stuff, which is a bit tough. So anyway, moving on. That has been medium 7. We're going to medium 8. And I will make this vow. If we end up cheating on medium 8, then I'm going to stop. And yeah, you guys will just have to go out and search for something else to see it. But well, I mean, we've definitely seen people going out there doing it. So that's where I've been cheating from, with a whole bunch of other players are doing. I can still go through all the hard and the complex ones and just show you how to do them by looking at other stuff, but figuring out myself would just be too hard. So anyway, if you watch all these videos and you want to see me casting how I build them, even with the cheating, then please do let me know, and I will go ahead and do it. But for now, we'll just do medium 8, and probably leave it there. Unless we figure it out ourselves, then maybe we'll go into the hard ones, but I somehow doubt we'll be able to. So stay tuned. This has been Hairymuppet. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough.